here for you, no matter what.
I love you.
I love you.
Sure,
Too.
If you want to go in and mod me too, Polly, I'll help.
baby. Sure, baby. I absolutely um
Don't make me cry.
oh, sorry. I can't believe this was done. All in the name of what? Like, what did you fucking achieve, right? What did you
I,
achieve?
they were afraid of what you knew, both Scammy Closet and Scam Slam, and they decided to do the most.
Yeah, they did. Okay, SJ, modding you.
The same thing happened to me, Polly, on the other side of the app. And it's always the ones that are ganged up on to be silenced that people need to start listening to. And I'm going to stand behind you and lift you up, bitch.
I love you.
Well, I know I'm probably going to be dragged now, but the bottom line of it is I was there during all that, and I'm not going to let you be up here and taking hits when I knew what you were saying the whole time. So
Appreciate
it's just the right thing to do.
Look at the links that they're trying to go to silence FM.
I know, I know. It is crazy. Like they did a live to expose Guardians of Valor, and they literally just spent the whole time dragging Florida Man.
Well, look what they did to Bougie too.
Welcome in, Duffy. How are you today? Is this for your Reddit?
So I want it to be known that like last night I was so scared to testify. I was so freaked out. But you know who fucking made me laugh and talk to me on the phone? Florida Man on Discord talked to me and calmed me down and kept me fucking ahead in the game. So anybody can say all the bullshit they want, but it's the people who are there for you in the end that count. Hey, Victoria. Farah, I just love you. um, okay, so yeah, all right, so all this stuff, they're signing me up with Victims Assistance Program. Um, so like, it's really cool. They're gonna help me with a lot of stuff. And hopefully, I will be given back like the money that was taken too. Okay, so anyway, to recap, today, I testified in the grand jury um, against my abusive ex, and he was indicted on 3 charges, and there are more to come. And the warrant is done being made now. Thank you, Bougie. Yeah, I'm gonna need navigation help, but my caregiver was with me the whole time, and I have a really hard time with this stuff, which is, why I'm easy to take advantage of, unfortunately, financially, like, and
Don't
things
say
like that
that.
with my
Don't say
ex.
that. Don't say that.
Well, I have a little bit of a trouble with numbers, so yes, Reds has seen the paperwork. So,
I've also worked.
yes,
Would you like me to explain what the grand jury is to people so they don't twist it?
yes,
The grand jury is a group of people that get called in almost like jury duty, but it's specifically to see if there's probable cause for charges, which is where they decide to indict people on those charges and start the court proceedings or not. That's what it is.
yes. And they were so nice. Oh my gosh, they were so nice. They asked me a lot of questions, and I answered them, yes sir, no sir. And you can't really elaborate, so I didn't. But they interview you before, and then someone comes to you after, and you have advocates there. I had more than one. So I mean, it was a very great situation. It took about 30 minutes for the officer who had answered the calls to come in. He also had to testify. And then afterwards, they came back out and said that they had decided to indict on 3 charges. And these are the basis for the other charges that are coming. So there are more charges down the line. These are just the first 3. So I'm excited. It's a beautiful day for an indictment. So I'm assuming that now, because I'm doing this live, um, I'm assuming that a bunch of bullshit's going to be drug out and all this fucking crap. And you know what? I'm strong now. I have been doing lots and lots and lots of therapy.
You've
Um,
always been strong. You need to remember to say that. You've always been strong.
Thank you. I didn't feel strong during this. Amber, I bet you're right. I bet they won't go live and correct their lies. I bet they won't. But listen, that just shows something. Or they'll go live and say, oh, maybe this, but look at that. You know, it never fucking ends. It never fucking ends. I have the right to be on TikTok. I have never scammed anyone. I was called a scammer for a blog that I did to help other people who were stricken with Bickerstaff's brainstem encephalitis. And I had a very bad reaction to some of the treatments that I was on for that. And I didn't know what was going on because it was making me not be able to speak. It made all the front of my hair fall out. It made my toenails fall off. I mean, it did some fucked up shit, you know? And I didn't understand what was happening to me because my brain had been rocked. And because I made a website to help people, never asking for money, never asking for anything, that was literally tucked into my diary. You're so fucking rude. My trauma diary. Like, really? And used that and labeled me a scammer. Called me a scammer for that. I didn't get $1 for that. I didn't ask for $1 about that. Never. I literally had that there to help people. And here's the thing, like, you're in my Tumblr and shit where this is all at. You need to understand how Tumblr works, okay? You can make organic posts or you can reblog off somebody else's thought or picture or GIF or audio, and you can add your own thoughts, okay? So if those people, because this blog's 20 years old, if those people deactivate or, you know, delete their fucking account, then you're not even getting the whole picture of the whole thing. So you're making assumptions based on that. I was accused of being on rugs. I'm literally rug tested way the fuck more than you even realize. Yes, I smoke a lot of weed. Absolutely do. Mary Jane is a gift and it helps my pain tremendously. You know, like, what, you're going to show pictures from my Tumblr where I joked and said addict of the week? I was talking about weed. In that thing, I was helping someone open a dispensary. You're so stupid. I just can't. And the fact that you had my personal blog. Thank you. Oh my God. Thank you. The fact that you had my personal blog in your Discord and in your mod chat. Exactly, Jen. In your mod chat. Hi, Jen. Like, I can't even. And you know, all the people that were in the boxes on that live, I just want to say, karma, motherfuckers. Wow. Really? For real. First of all, Rem hates me, but Rem, I fucking love you. Amanda, you're my fucking hero. Like, oh, I, I've been watching.
That can be fixed. That can be fixed. Can I make a comment, Polly?
Yes.
Yesterday, when I was windmilling in MJ's comments, I kept in all caps reminding the chat, for Scammy to tell us what she's done to women, because it's pretty wild to me
Yeah.
that there are women out here who have suffered at the hands of those two, and they are trying to push the narrative of all the women FM has affected. But the fact is, is it's not very women empowerment to me to attack somebody for being abused, number one. Number two, people that were afraid to come back on the app as themselves because of them, not FM.
Yeah.
So it's important for the people who are hiding in the shadows that have been affected by these people, reach out to me or FM or Polly or SJ, because we're gonna let you take your power back. How about that? We're gonna stand in front of you and make sure that these fucks stop abusing women repeatedly over and over. Okay?
I mean,
Bushi's a good option to contact too. There's a lot of people that they can contact. Actually, they can contact Reds. They can contact Mother Moon, Trouble, Farah, Jen Savage.
I didn't want to speak for anybody else, just the people up here. But yes. Stop abusing people, Scammy Claus and Scam Slam. You guys are trash, and we're not going to allow it anymore, bitches.
I love you, monster.
I love you too.
So I just feel like, objectively, right? Objectively, I feel like people on both sides have done some fucky shit, right? But this shit's going too the fuck far, okay? Too far. Y'all literally crucified me just because you didn't like me. But what about Guardians of Albert? Where's the same energy for him? Because he got an hour. And we've gotten so many hours.
Not a single pitchfork, Polly. Did you notice? That's strange to me. Not a single one.
I know. Isn't that wild? Wild. It's just crazy to me. I really...
It's almost like they knew what he was doing.
I feel like, they couldn't have not. They had to have seen the signs, right? They had to have. I've
got audio where Scammy Pot said that she was going to vet every single person that wanted to donate to that GoFundMe. But if you're going to vet people for donating to a GoFundMe, would you not vet them before you give them your phone number?
Right? I don't know. I heard some clip the other day where she was just riding hard for him like he was the greatest thing since sliced bread. And he probably had a hand in the bullshit. Do you guys realize how fucking dangerous it is to do to someone who is sick, not as strong as they'd like to be, right? I have to use a walker. Sometimes I have to use a wheelchair. Like, I have progressively gotten sicker. And part of that is because this fucking stress. Like, it's so... Do you realize what you do to somebody when you hold a several hour live and you have their address posted, right? They live alone, mind you, during your whole life, and you've got, 1,000 people just fucking hating them. You don't know that one of those 1,000 people isn't going to be a psycho. And you didn't know for sure, right? You didn't know that I wasn't in full-time care yet. You didn't know. You're right.
I didn't mean where I stole your walker. I don't know if I showed it to you.
Yeah, Amber, exactly. And it wasn't just a DV photo. It was also, like, I just had fucking cancer taken off my face. Did I want to broadcast to the whole fucking world that, I was still being abused even though I kicked this motherfucker out of my house? No, I didn't. I didn't want to be dragged for that. It was embarrassing. And you guys did that live to embarrass me. And now I'm sure you'll do more. But there'll never be another live about Guardians Valor. But I'm the problem. But Florida Man's the problem. But Monster's the problem. But Bougie's the problem.
You know why we're a problem?
Because we're fucking loud.
Because they can't silence us and we're not fucking scared of them.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. Absolutely.
Yesterday she said that she's giving me a pass because she doesn't think that I fire on all cylinders.
The fuck?
I don't want your pass. Go. I mean, Full, full force. Come on.
Listen, there's several people I would not want to meet in a dark alleyway, and they all hate scammy claws. Rem, Amanda, you. There's so many people.
I'm not allowing the abuse of Polly on this app anymore. So if you have a problem with her, you can fucking try to come through me. How about that?
I love you. Thank you. Thank you for giving me the strength. Because I really was just never going to come back. And I've really been through some fucking shit with my health lately. You know, like my neck is legitimately crumbling. It's been causing a lot of neurological problems for a while now, but I didn't realize that's what was going on. So, you know, to be dragged fat and snark too, exactly. Like, damn. I don't know a whole lot about the snark situation. And I don't know a giant amount of what happened to Monster. I just know, you know, what we talked about in a little bit about that. But Monster and I talked, and, you know, it was so
I'm more
therapeutic.
concerned with I'm more concerned with what you've been through. What I've been through is irrelevant. I need you to know that what happened to me made me stronger, just the same way that what happened to you made you stronger. And now we stand together. So what are they going to do now?
They just talk. Stark's good people. She is. I would recommend talking to her, getting to know her. I like her.
Yeah.
I like everybody though, except for the people that I don't.
There's a common theme, if you've been watching Polly, there's a common theme between the people that have been repeatedly silenced, right? And it is that we are loud, we stand for what we believe in, and it intimidates people.
Absolutely.
And anyone they deem a threat, they try to switch narratives so that nobody will listen.
You're right. Wolfie, thank you. Thank you, Wolfie. Hey, Ash. Hey, Queen Witch. Everybody's here. It's crazy. Just to recap for everybody, you know, several lives done about me saying that I lied about abuse. All that bullshit. Today, I testified in front of the grand jury, and 3 indictments were handed down. And, you know, it takes a while. I'm sorry it takes a while, but it does. I would have liked it to happen faster too. But just because it didn't happen faster, or just because you tried to FOIA request 10 years of my life, which is such a weird bitch thing to do, by the way. Just because because did you FOIA 10 years of Guardians of the Buffet's life? Like, did that happen? Because I don't think it did.
Bro, not only did they not do that, but they had somebody running their GoFundMe that is charged with fraud of GoFundMe. I mean, make it make sense.
I mean, come the fuck on. The thing is I feel like everybody has dirty hands, right? I'm not Lily White. I've definitely done some shit in the past on the app. I have. I don't do that shit now. But right now, I'm good. However, in the past I did. Yeah, everybody did fuck shit on the app in the past, okay? The thing is everybody's done fuck shit in the situation. The problem is they don't own their shit. I could look at Florida Man right now and I could be like, you did this. And he'd be like, you're damn right I did that. And here's why. And here's the thing. I've never lashed out at fucking anyone who didn't fuck me so hard first. Never. I didn't just message people. No, you had to do some shit. You had to record my phone calls for Scam Slam. Or you had to, you know, do some bullshit to me behind the scenes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, HJ's Orange Kitty. Like, I don't just lash out at people, right? I've never just, you know, lashed out, you know, at Ange, you know, or Trouble, or, you know, the bougie. Or, I wouldn't have a reason to, right? I'm not just some fucking bitch. I'm actually a really good person. And you don't have to like me. And if you don't like me, don't watch me. Block me.
That's impossible.
Keep my fucking name out of your mouth.
They can't do that.
Can I make
They
a
have-
comment real quick? Hey, Veronica, guess what? My wish list in my bio makes me a POS. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to delete it. I'm going to have Polly make herself a wish list and put it in my bio. That way, I can be a POS for somebody else. How about that?
You know what? That is like, wow.
I'll put it in my bio.
That was super smart.
It's just so crazy. Like, actually, I don't need anything. I'm really good. But
I do have to point something out real quick.
Yes.
Notice how Veronica said something about a wish list, but they didn't say anything about Guardians of Valor stealing over $3,000 from one vulnerable
Isn't that
individual.
crazy? I'm
That's
a POS
insane.
because people want to send me gifts because they like me. That's so weird.
Right.
Was it the same person that he stole the money from? Was that the same person that he also offered her child the kidney? Or was that a
Yes.
different person?
That was sick.
Wow. Holy.
What a piece of shit, right? But I'm the terrible person. But Florida Man's a terrible person. But Bougie's a terrible person. But Monster's a terrible person.
I mean, I can't be kind of a piece of shit. I'm not even gonna lie.
Okay, all right. You're not included then. Okay, but at least you fucking admit it. You know what I don't see on this fucking app is anyone fucking admitting. And the thing is, I have taken accountability for my shit. I've owned it. I've said it. Yep, I did this. Yep, I did that. But it don't matter.
Polly, I'm about to be a whole menace, Polly. I'm about to be a whole problem and a whole piece of shit. And you know what else? You know why I'm okay with that wish list being in my bio? I'll tell you. Because it costs money to torture me now. How about that?
Love that.
I've been letting it happen for free
That's
for way
awesome.
too long.
Mhm. Yeah, they never take accountability. Scam and scammy, exactly. And that's the thing, is it's Helen, whatever. Helen, go get bent. I just really feel like has it really come to, I don't like you, and I'm mad that you left my platform and my platform fell to the ground in shambles. So I'm gonna drag you over and over and over. Are you kidding me?
Helen, oh my God, Helen, so sorry, Polly. Helen, if I was Scammy Claus, I'd be so embarrassed that I had a follower that was in chats doing what you're doing. That's so embarrassing. I would fucking, if I was Scammy, I'd message that person and be like, yo, you're doing too much for that. Like, you're making me look like a fucking fool. Stop doing that.
Amber, when we left, everything, when me, you, and everybody left, like, everybody left, it all just fell apart then. Because we ran that shit 99% of the time while she went on vacation. You know? And I'm not trying to be a bitch.
I will say after you left, you would say something about you not being there and this is going to fall to the ground, or this is not going to get done, or that's not going to get done, or she's going to make this excuse, and you nailed it like every single time.
Thank you. I know. And I knew that even though I wasn't saying shit about her, she was still gonna fucking drag me. And I was so careful. I hid in Discord. I didn't even go on TikTok. If I watched a live, I watched it from somebody streaming it in Discord. I didn't partake. I didn't do a box tour. You know, my personal friends that I was close to, I told them what was going on, absolutely. But I mean, they all saw it coming.
We do have to give credit where credit's due, and as she can't run a platform and hold it together for nothing, she can get drunk and piss herself on a cruise ship way better than the rest of us. She can carry her own way better than the rest of us. So we do have to give credit where it's due.
Oh my God, I remember I got sent a clip where she was on a live and she's like, oh, this karma that, Polly's speaking of. Ding, ding, bitch.
Girl, listen, I was a raging alcoholic, got 5150'd on live, and never pissed myself on a cruise ship. I can, listen, that is just...
Only some of us have the talent for that.
God damn it.
I just couldn't believe it. I was like, oh, okay. I just, you know what? It's so stupid. Like, how fucking mean are you that you are literally going to a 10-year FOIA request my life? Are you a psychopath? You don't even do that to anybody you profile. Like me, because I left, because you want to keep me quiet. And I was keeping quiet. But yeah, you're damn right. I told everybody you were a pizza slayer. And Queen Witch, if you're here, you can back me on this shit. When I didn't want to give you the pizza slayer shit, and then I did, and I said she will go after me. She will go after me. Mark my fucking words. She will go after me. And guess what she did? Absolutely went after me.
I remember when you first went live after you split up, and you were like, I'm going to put the most damning stuff out there. And I was in there on my Optly account talking about Robin Williams and shit. And you were like, she scams casinos. And I'm like, well, we know this. And then you just ended. I'm like, huh. Okay. So she didn't want to really put anything out there because you still felt like you cared about her. And what she did showed that she never really did care about you. And if she didn't ever really care about you, imagine what she feels about everybody else around her. Except for Scammy Claus, because they're having an affair. And I don't know if Scammy Claus knows that. But
I think that they are blinded by hate. And I think that they did that live on me, right? That they get paid for because it's on YouTube. Like, whatever. That's not going to end well for you, I promise. And all that shit is not, trust me. I assure you, it's not going to go well. You put that shit out absolutely knowing that Oregon does not release abuse charges. Also, my mom is my mom. She is really my mom. Juliana is my mother. I mean, we look so fucking alike. It's wild how crazy we look alike.
I don't know about all that, but I remember when you first told me about the mom not being your mom thing. That I forgot all about that.
I still say to her all the time. I even said it to her today. I go, yeah, but you're not my mom. You're not my real mom. And here's the thing, like, right? Like, fuck you. Go have your life away from me. Like, stop bringing me into your fucking weird shit. How dare you fucking sit there and, like, question anyone's abuse, regardless.
Well, and just, to let everybody know, because of all the hate and the fighting and everything that's been going on, I'm no longer holding grudges. I'm not mad. I'm not doing any of that.
Yeah.
So Polly, we don't even have to talk it out, Polly. It's done.
Thank you.
oh no, you do have to talk it out, because then tension builds and hostility builds. It's just best to go into it with the idea that you're good about letting things go, and then once you're good about letting things go, just get it out there so both of you understand each other, and there's nothing later.
Okay. Well, we can. That's fine. I'm just not. I'm not willing to be mad anymore at anybody. I'm just not. I'm tired.
I'm disappointed more than anything. Like, I can't believe I would never do that to someone. You know what I mean? Like, I never told anybody the things that make Scam cry. You know what I mean? Like, I never did that. I never fucking exposed her like that. I went live and proved that she was Pizza Slayer. Why? Because she called me a dry beggar and a scammer. And that lit me on fucking fire. That lit me on fire.
Yeah.
What? I didn't hear you cut out.
I said that's why I kept doing it to you back in the day, because you would always get so fucking mad when I would say, "You're a dry beggar," and that's all I had to do, and you'd be like, "Fuck you."
Because you know why it pisses me off, Florida man? Because I was a street kid, right? For a long time. And being a street kid, like how you survive is you spare change. And I only did it like twice because I was so mortified to ever even spare change. I will not ask people for shit. Like, my caregiver is also my very best friend. And yes, she gets paid by the state to take care of me 24/7. And even she lives right by me. I hadn't eaten for days and I was too embarrassed to tell her.
Polly, I swear to God, if there's anything that you ever need, you let me know and I will make sure that
She
you
won't let you
have
know.
everything that you fucking need. And
She won't let you know. I
I'm dead
tried
serious.
to I tried to order her groceries. I tried. She won't tell you. She won't let you know. She just won't.
Well, I want to say that now that I'm in full-time care, um, I'm doing so well here. Really. Um, I hate my bed. Because it's not my bed, not my comfortable bed. But
Polly,
other than
listen,
that, like, I
people
love
have
it.
to pay. People have to pay to torture us now, Polly.
Oh, right. Oh, now they're gonna be like,
Unapologetically.
oh, she's dry begging for a bed. No, actually, the bed is fucking awesome, right? It's just nothing is comfortable for me because my spine and neck are crumbling and it's really painful. And if I relax too hard while I'm sleeping, I dislocate. Um, so,
Nobody can say shit anymore. You know why? Because Scammy Claus has a GoFundMe.
I was so shocked. Or how about, oh my God, how about 13 being in their box? What? I was like, and then she accused Florida man of SA? What? Couldn't believe. And nobody gave a shit over there, even though they knew that wasn't true.
They knew it wasn't true. Scam Slam was in the box directly after, so she's seen it all. She didn't say nothing. Scammy Claus knew that it wasn't true. She didn't say nothing. It shows the character of the people that are over there. Because anything to say "fuck me," they they do it. And I mean, 13. Anything she could ever do to fuck me, she would. But that's a no for me.
Well, you know how I know? Because I'm the one that provided you with that clip of her talking about it. Because I can be a recordy bitch too. I'm glad I was.
I never told anybody who gave it to me.
It was me.
Yeah,
I'm the problem. It's me.
I'm sure people figured it out because they heard you like gasp on it. I think.
Oh, I know,
Hey,
right?
Scammy Claus and Scam Slam. Listen, it's a lot easier to silence one person, but you can't silence us all, bitches. Okay?
No. And what you did was dangerous. Dangerous. Putting my fucking address up. How did you know? Because I'll be real. There was a problem with the insurance. So they had to backdate it for Andrika. But don't worry, everybody knows her name already. And it's not even her real name. And so what if she had been like, oh no, you can't live in this house? You know? What if that had been? I was still at that old house where she's just so carelessly splaying it on a fucking live for 1,000 people to see. It's dangerous.
Not only that, but when that live was going on, you couldn't read the text that was on the green screen, or not the green screen, but on the phone that they were pointing at. How the fuck are you going to elaborate on a singular paragraph piece of paper for 2 hours and hire whatever you just made up off of just that?
And you know what the funny thing about that is I don't even know what the fuck that was even about. I know what they showed up there. I don't even know what that was about. I don't even know. So like, what?
You could go live. You could go live. You could do it too. You could put up small text on an official looking document and then just say whatever you want. And the people that believe you will believe you. It's not about what's actually on the screen. It's about the story that the people tell while it's up on the screen. Make your story legit. Have proof.
Exactly.
Teddy did it.
And I mean, it's dangerous. Okay, Cassandra, be cool, girl.
Hey, Polly, how are you?
My gorgeous.
It's me, Cassandra. I'm sorry, I'm back up.
I know who you are, babe.
No, you're good. I wish you're well. I hope you're well. No, I just I haven't followed 13 because she's a fucking punk ass bitch. But yesterday, maybe today, like in the middle of the night, somebody was like, "Hey, can you go look at her post? Can you go look at her post? Why is she stalking and harassing Mike and threatening him with his life? Does anybody want to talk about that?"
Does anybody want to see how fucking stupid it is for you to take out protection orders on someone and literally
And
follow
then
them
continue
around?
yes, and I was on her side, don't get me wrong. And then I talked to the prosecutor and they were like, "Oh, she doesn't need he doesn't need to be served because he has priors." Besides all of that, bitch, you made threats yesterday. Well, I just got told with the I don't want to disrespect your life with the GUN.
What?
Girl, go look at her post. Somebody just
I
told
don't
me to
even know
go
her at.
Girl, yes, with the GLOC, Miss SJ, Mike. A GLOCK.
Someone's gonna have to DM me her at. I don't even know
I,
her
I don't
at on
remember
here.
it, but yes, I got told it. Yeah, yes, it's disgusting. So 13, back the fuck off, bitch.
And also, I would like to add to that, Cassandra, that I think that all your friends are badasses. First of all, Jess and all them, amazing. Second of all, 13, you weird bitch. You literally
Weird.
told everyone that I accepted $400 from you.
Wait,
Bitch,
what?
where, bitch? She said I accepted $400 to take down.
She never told me that. Right now, I'm focused on somebody having a PO. She has a PO. But she is over there talking about a GLOCK and talking about a KILLIN. Polly, I don't want to get to
What?
that. Yes. Look, there's some people.
Yeah.
Hold
Is it
on.
about Ange? Because if it is, I'll fucking lose my.
No, girl, it's about the one in the middle box.
Are you kidding me right now? Oh, and she's so
Absolutely
afraid,
not.
though.
It's
Wow.
about the spiteful. I'm sorry. I don't want to say it. It's about the spiteful. Yeah. I'm going to leave it at that.
Know where that video
Yeah.
was.
It's about
Yeah.
Mason.
Yeah. Huh?
Mm, mm.
What'd you say, Mike?
I don't know. He cut out a little bit.
Yeah,
I
he
think you
It's
said
did.
about
it's
the
about
end.
him.
It's about Mike. How do you have a PO order and you're threatening to KILL? I'm confused. Miss
That's
Eshe, have you seen
crazy.
it?
Crazy.
No,
Crazy.
that's crazy.
Okay, I'm not lying. I'm not gonna throw no names in the chat. Let me scroll up. There's like 2 or 3 in the chat.
I've seen it, Cassandra. I know what you're talking about.
You seen it? You seen it, Amber?
Her new
Yeah.
name is Delete
Wow.
Wolfie? Is that a
Yes, that is the
threat?
name. Yes, that's the name, Polly. That's the name. Yes, go look at it. I was on my own shit. Like, what? Girl, go look at that shit. That
What?
shit is wild.
I'm sorry.
Polly,
That's
DM me
really
that.
fucking upsetting. That's really fucked up.
Miss Wolfie says she's seen it. Miss Red says she's seen it. There's a few other
That's
people. I can't
crazy.
scroll up. You got a lot
I
of
don't
people
never
in
go
here,
to her
Mama.
page.
But I
I
didn't
don't ever
mean
go to
to
her page
interrupt your
though.
live. I just wanted to. Right is wrong is wrong, bitch. Like me and Mike, we're not
Agree.
cool. I mean, we're civilized, right, Mike? Hey, Mike, you're my bestie. I love you, bitch.
You're an asshole.
Why, Miss Shay? I love you too. No, look, y'all know Mike has put me through hell on this app, but I don't fucking hold Mike against it. Hey, it is what it is. We move on, right, Mike? He won't even answer. Cool,
He's
whatever.
Speechless. He's like,
Imperfect, you know it. Like, bitch, y'all, all
Yep.
y'all bitches in the box have been there. Even Amber, monster. But you know what? Right
Yes,
is right is wrong is
ma'am.
wrong.
my
But that's a
microphone.
dirty ass fucking cunt. Fuck you,
Yeah, it's working.
13. Go fuck yourself and take a long walk off a short bridge, bitch. Fuck you.
he's
Fuck
weird.
you
I
and your
second
mama.
that. Yes, Shady, I do.
Don't tell her that.
Go look at
Because
that shit.
if you tell her to go fuck herself, she's gonna say it herself.
No, go look at her post. It's fucking disgusting and weird, y'all. It's wild.
She's a very sick woman.
That is beyond. That's an underestimate. I'm sorry, Polly. That's an understatement. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's true. It's true.
You know
She
what? Me and Mike, we're not besties. I will say, Mike, I love you. You're my bestie. Don't get it twisted. But right is wrong is wrong, bitch. No,
Okay, listen, I love it when you
he
say don't
doesn't.
get it
No, but
twisted.
he don't deserve that shit. 13's on some bullshit, bitch.
No, she
That
is.
bitch is on some bullshit,
For
bitch.
real though, for real though.
Fuck you, 13, and your dead ass mama. I gotta go.
My question is, how is she even operating her duties as, you know,
Wait, no, I'm here for your question, but I don't want to be disrespectful.
yeah.
Disrespectful. So, what's your question?
No, it was just a question kind of to 13. Like how do you operate your duties of parenthood to 4 children when you are constantly just causing drama?
Miss Pauline, you know what? I'm not even gonna answer that. It's the holidays. I'm gonna be respectful, but you know what? 13, leave Mike alone.
Oh,
Leave,
no.
leave Mike. Leave Reds.
And leave
I'm gonna
Angela too.
shut the fuck up. Bitch,
Leave
leave
Angela.
Angela alone because bitch, I will choke you. Bitch, hold on. Look, I'm trying to
Ange
fix.
is a good person,
Bitch, I
and
will
they will
choke
not.
you
I
behind
will come
Ange.
unglued. I will come unglued over Ange.
Hey, you
Don't,
know what? Look, Miss
don't.
Shay, do me and you see eye to eye? Bitch,
No,
I
we
will
don't see eye
choke
to
that hoe
eye.
behind you too, bitch. So don't play with
There you
me.
go. But here's the thing: me and you can talk it out on a lot of
But
things,
that's
or we
fine.
agree to
Don't fuck with
disagree.
Miss Shay. Don't fuck
No,
with Imperfect. Don't fuck with Mike, bitch. I said it and I
I
stand
love
on
you.
it, bitch. Don't fuck with my
Could you try
bitches.
to like tie your tongue back together or some shit? Because that shit's fucking weird.
You know what?
Wait, who are you? Oh, wait. Hey,
Oh
don't
my!
fuck with Imperfect either. Imperfect, I love you, bitch.
Okay, can you
Love you
ask
too.
me?
Hey,
Hey,
did you
her
see the video
tongue,
that
her tongue cannot be tied back together, Mike. Like it's. Let me shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what did
Somebody
we?
come
What
save
was you
me.
asking? Imperfect.
did you
What was
see
you
the
asking?
video that Diagnosis Amnesia Talk made about you, Cassandra? Like it is so stupid.
Girl, do you know that I don't give a fuck because I said what the fuck I said because they're racist. Why can't we be bitch? Let me shut up. This is a whole message me, bitch. I love you, Imperfect. Hey,
Diagnosis and
Imperfect's a
13.
good-hearted person
Stop
too.
stalking. Hey, Scammy Claus and Pissy Body. Hey, Peabody. Hey,
Leaky Lori.
Pissy Pants, Leaky Lori. Hey, why are y'all harassing the man?
I've
Y'all are
never
weirdos.
told that.
Hey, do y'all have y'all's
Okay,
Pampers on? Pissy
I
Body.
will give
Hey,
him.
Scammy Claus, I used to love you, but you're a fucking weirdo, bitch.
Oh my
Hey,
god.
you
I
know.
will
make
say
sure
this.
you have your diaper on like your Depends and make sure it goes up your crotch and your cooter. Okay, I gotta go,
Hey,
Okay,
y'all.
wait. In your
I'm gonna tell
what?
you a secret. I'm gonna tell you
What?
a secret that's not a secret anymore.
What?
Scammy Claus and Scam Slam are having an affair. It's not really an affair on Scam Slam's side. He's asexual and single, but it is an affair on the married Scammy Claus' side. Just saying.
Okay, I will say this because
Rusty.
of everything that's been done. You know what?
Hold on. Who is this? Ask for my
Wait,
co-pilot. Who the fuck are
wait.
you? Hey, don't come for me, bitch, in the
Okay, wait,
comments.
this is going left. This is going sideways. Let's pile it back, Jack.
Heard rusty trombone
Okay.
from Florida man's mouth. I'm not okay.
I apologize. I know the Rusty scissors comment might have took it left. I'll try. I'll try to make less comments, Rusty scissors and all that in the future.
Okay, look,
I'm
I
not gonna
wasn't
ask
trying to
about the rest of
hijack your
this.
live, Polly. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful, Mike. Imperfect. I love you, all you hosts. But hey, 13, go fucking choke on a.
Right?
No, I'm really trying to be respectful because 13, eat a dick and die on it, ho.
All right. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Polly. I'm sorry.
You're
Miss
good.
SJ, I'm sorry, bitch. Wait, Lauren and the elf is here. We gotta.
Hi.
All right, I'm in
Hi,
trouble.
y'all. Love y'all. I'm just popping in just to say tattoos. I know you're fucking watching, bitch. Fuck you, you fat ass motherfucking cunt. Okay, I'm done. Thank you.
Yes.
Oh, tattoos. I posted the video of you saying that you heard Lisa's heart murmur. That's another thing I can say.
Listen, I
Ooh.
don't
You know,
talk
I
trash.
recorded that whole 20 minutes of him saying that to Lisa, and it's on my YouTube page.
Fuck
Wow.
you, tattoos. Fuck
I
you.
don't,
You know
yeah, I
what?
don't
This
talk
whole
trash, but I
fucking
wear
time,
trash
he could
tattoos
have come
every
out and
time.
told the fucking truth. This whole fucking time. And he
But,
did not. And that
Hey,
is
Oh, look
why
at
Shady.
Judy.
I
look
will
at
never fucking talk
Spike.
to you again.
I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't trying to be rude. I just came back up to say hey to Shady. I miss Shady. I love you and your
You got
cat. Shady,
violated. That's why you got
you
kicked.
get
Sorry.
yes, I did. Shady, you gave me cat
Yeah.
inspiration. Is that the word? Thank
Look,
you.
it's
He's wearing the bandana
But
still. He's wearing the Halloween one.
13, you're a fucking weirdo, bitch.
no, for
But,
real.
I don't think Polly's seen the other one. You gotta
Show
give me a
Mm.
sec.
her.
Guess what, Shady? I
What?
have cats too now.
You do?
I'm gonna
Oh,
Wait,
this is
I'm gonna
sad.
hop down.
wait.
I'm gonna hop down so that somebody else can have my box, Polly, because I know that you have
Monster,
a.
go,
Girl,
Oh,
fuck
go.
you. You better
Go,
call me
go.
later,
Look
you
at,
fucking
y'all
trifling
look
ass
at Florida
bitch.
man's picture. Look at
Cass,
Florida man's picture.
you better
Please look
calm
at Florida
down.
man's picture.
Love you.
I love you too, baby. Okay, I'm gonna hop
Not
Monster,
the
down. I'm
barbecue
gonna,
sauce.
monster,
huh?
look
Hold
at Florida
on, hold
man's
on,
picture.
hold on, hold
Yeah,
on. Hold the fuck on.
his barbecue sauce.
Hold on. Can I hijack this right quick? Cause somebody ain't finna come from Miss Reds. Hold the fuck on. At Reds, just kind of want an apology, but not sure if I care. Hold on. Hold the fuck on. People are garbage. Let me tell you
Lord have
something real
mercy.
quick, bitch.
Don't even put her to box because
I'm sorry, Polly, but I'm about to motherfucking snap when it comes to Miss Reds. Hold the fuck on.
same.
I'm gonna stay up here for this, I guess.
Going
Oh.
after her. She's
People are
just
garbage.
this
Pags,
is
Hold
go
on.
how
fuck
you
yourself.
say
Let me
people are
tell you
garbage.
something. Don't you ever talk to Miss Reds like that, bitch. I will fuck you up behind Miss Reds, bitch.
Hold on. She wasn't going after her like that.
Yes.
Go
Let's
ahead,
talk
Mike.
about
I'm sorry.
me.
I said she wasn't going after her like that.
Yeah, she wasn't. Don't worry.
Then
All right.
what was she going after Miss Reds for?
She wasn't. She was. Reds told her to calm down, and she was talking about me. So don't worry about
Okay,
it.
I'm
If
sorry. I'm
people are
sorry. When
garbage,
it comes to
if you
Miss
got
Reds,
something to
I'm
say to
very
me, hang on, hang on. If you got something to say to me, you can message it to me. But this is my live where I'm celebrating the indictments that my abusive ex received today and the warrant that was typed up because, yes, it took that long.
Are you okay, Polly?
No,
I'm
I
sorry, I
get
didn't mean to hijack your life like that. When it just comes to Miss Reds, I'm very protective of her.
okay. Sorry, people are garbage. I thought you asked for a box. I didn't know. I'm not really paying attention to the comments so much. I catch one here and there. Okay.
I'm sorry,
But you're
pathetic
cool.
karma. I don't play when it comes to Miss Reds.
All right. Thank you,
I'm not gonna
Cassandra.
play with Miss when it comes to Miss Reds. I'm not.
Okay. All right. Well,
I
I'm
don't
gonna
mean to hijack your live. I'm just saying,
thank you for
13. Go
honesty.
play with your mammy and leave Mike alone because you're a fucking stalker. Scammy Claus, you're a stalker. Scam Slam. Wait, Pissy Body, Leaky Lori, you're a stalker. Y'all are weird. Oh, wait. What was that guy's name? Um, what was his name? Ballard. What the fuck is his name?
Guardian of
Guardians of
Valley.
Valor.
Oh, wait. Didn't you scam them?
Hmm. Yeah. Guardians definitely scammed all of them.
Okay. Go fuck yourself. You know what? Hey, Scammy Claus, I'm starting to think that let me shut up. Let me go. Let me go before I say some foul ass shit.
All right,
Mike,
Cass.
Mike,
Thank
they
you.
love you. Mike, they love you. They want
They
your
do.
they want your wiener. Anyways, I gotta go.
That's
I've been
fine.
saying that for
Hit me up
days.
on the flip side. Love you, bitch.
Bye,
Monster, I love you. Miss Sashay, you're the awesome bitch. Love you. Bye, host.
bye, host.
I love you too, Cass. I love you, love you. Bye.
um,
Okay, I'm gonna Miss Polly, I have to go to work. I love you so much. Hit me on the DM, okay, baby? And I am here in your chat supporting, okay?
okay, I'm so excited. Thank you so
I
much.
love you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Have a good day, Mom.
Polly.
Bye, beautiful.
Bye, Monster.
Hi,
I just
Amber.
wanted to say, I listened to that live that Scammy was in yesterday, and somebody pointed out the things that she had done to women, and she was like, "What have I done to women?" Polly was the first person that I thought of, but Polly's not the only one. She's gone after multiple women. She's had full days-long lives about multiple women.
Yeah.
And she used to come after us as a group of mostly women, after we left Scam. She would post
Yes, for
videos about
what?
us. She counted up how many minutes we went live about Scam. I'd like to know, Scammy, how many minutes have you gone live about Florida Man in the last year? I bet the number is astronomical compared to what we went live and just had fun with our friends. Um, so
Right.
you can fuck all the way off, Scammy.
It's crazy. Can you even believe this? How this has all fallen apart and gotten
No.
so crazy? Like, honestly, Amber, Imperfect, like, this is low key what we were afraid of even talking about in Discord. Because there was times when I remember some other person that was in our Discord was saying, that they didn't like how snappy Scam was. And we all just were like, we didn't talk shit. We didn't do anything. We were so good to her.
Yep.
So good to her. 24/7.
I'm going to play off of what Shady just said. Shady said that Scam went off on them for calling someone a P3DO when Scam knew the whole time
Yes.
that they were and
Yes.
lied about it.
Yeah,
And I
lied
still
to us
have
about it.
Mm-hmm.
and I still have the chance to prove that she knew the whole time.
Yeah. Yep. She knew. And it's sad because, like, there were people in the regular chat, that their kids were around, you know, like around them. Or they would go say hi to my friend, and like that. If you're gonna have it as court, like, you can't be having S offenders up in there like that. But we were told it was a very different scenario, though.
Yeah, we were told it was a Romeo Juliet thing.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
The other
Well, I
thing I
have
wanted
this.
to say, oh, sorry, Imperfect. I have to
No, no,
drop
you
down
go
in
ahead.
just a
You go ahead.
minute.
That's what I was
Um,
told.
the other thing I wanted to say is, Scam, I heard you say in Scammy's box, since you don't have a platform anymore to speak of, that whenever you and Scammy put out false information, that you take accountability, correct a mistake, and apologize. So tell me when you two are going to come on your live to your audience and correct the lie that 13 perpetuated on your platform that you fully supported and talked about more than once on your platform. I
Mm-hmm.
know you're watching. You need to correct that shit because
Or the
a
lie
lot of
that I
those
never called
people,
the cops.
a
I'll
lot of
believe
those
it when I see
people
it.
don't watch, the other side, quote unquote. So they haven't seen the proof that she did lie. You need to correct that because you said with your own mouth that you take accountability and correct mistakes. So do it.
Yeah, me too. For real. Because this
And we'll
is
be 100%
about to get
honest. Since it come
crazy.
out too that since it come out 100% that 13 did lie on Mike about the essay, and she allows 13 to be on her platform to speak about it. I think that needs to be corrected. It's just a good move to make.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to start shit or anything. I mean, but right is right and wrong is wrong, and that's a
I,
horrible thing to be blamed for, especially when you haven't done it.
thank you.
And also, Scammy calls. I want to know why yesterday, when you were asked multiple times or told multiple times about saying why didn't a certain someone save their sister from SA, you completely like overlooked that question. So I need you to address that eventually, please,
Yeah, she
because you
dodged
just
that one
acted
big
like it
time.
never happened. You dodged that like it was yeah.
She
And she
never
does.
did.
They do owe Polly apologies too for relying on her. That live was awful to watch, and Polly and I haven't spoken in a long time, but they owe Polly apologies.
Thank you,
Daddy,
Amber.
let me tell y'all something. Polly, I have never heard someone cry as hard as what Polly did during that time. And I'm not talking about a little, just a little sniffle. I mean, she openly wept.
Yeah.
And she is owed an apology for that. And again, this is not trying to start shit. Again, right is right and wrong is wrong. It was the most heart wrenching thing I have ever heard
I couldn't believe she
in my
did.
whole entire life.
I couldn't believe and I still didn't even know what was in it. I didn't even want to know because it was making me want to unalive myself. It was
Well,
a long
when you found
time
out
before
about
I
the
even
DV
knew.
pictures that she posted, that was really
Yeah,
bad too.
that was so fucking terrible.
And they
So
fully
Don't, baby, you don't do this. You got it.
okay, I'm
You
strong.
got this.
I'm
It's
strong.
okay.
And how did she know that I wasn't in full-time care yet? She had my address up there for 2 hours.
Yeah,
Just
Miss don't dox anyone, but they fully doxed Polly on that live.
I heard
And
I
that
didn't
the
see that one.
social security number was even on there. That's what I heard. I
Oh, I
didn't.
didn't see that one. I
I
know
still
that she
haven't
had
seen mine.
one where she had your picture, where she was showing your DV picture
Yeah,
and
I did
stuff.
the surgery. Yeah,
I also find it
That
funny that, sorry, SJ, I thought you were done.
no, I
Um,
am. Go ahead.
okay.
I have
Um,
tics. Wait a minute. I have tics. So if you hear me make a random noise, I'm not trying to talk. I just can't.
okay.
Sometimes I
No,
just make
okay,
noises.
SJ.
There you
yeah,
go.
I just didn't want to interrupt you, honey. That's okay. Um, Scam claims over and over again that she doesn't dig into people. I've watched her do it.
But we saw
Um,
her do it 1,000 times.
yeah,
We were
she
told to do it.
she she dug into random people in Discord and people she had beef with on the internet, but
Yeah,
they didn't take the moment to dig anything into this Guardians of Valor person who they were bringing into their circle and helping
right,
with their quote unquote investigation.
right.
Um, and like Florida Man has pointed out, Scam found all this information in like an hour. But y'all didn't think to do that? I watched you dig into random people on Discord.
Yeah, yeah. Time and again.
I seen the search history where she dug into petty a lot.
Yeah. Lots of digging on Petty.
The wildest thing is on Google. How do you
Oh
delete
shit.
Facebook messages? I love it.
Right? She was
Yeah.
trying to delete. Okay, now you guys.
You said she was going to. You
I
called
know,
it, Polly. You
no,
said she was going to.
no, I know. I knew she was going to.
I
Um,
got to point out Bougie's comment. Scammy knew about Guardians of Valor. Others had told her.
yeah, I had heard that too. The people who did that live, oh gosh, no nonsense or something. They were really awesome. I would love to hear from them sometime about because I had heard in that live that they had tried. I thought I heard that, or maybe it was a comment. I don't know. Um, but yeah, and Scammy knew about Ratina too. See, the thing is like, why drag me? But you're fucking cool with them? Who they have stolen money? The only thing that you found against me was like, I was jaywalking when I was 19 in downtown Portland. You know? Ooh. You know, come on. Like but you'll hold live after live about me. Even though you know that I'm seeking treatment because I felt like taking my life. And you did live after live after live, just showing my address, all these pictures, all kinds of shit. And disgusting. It's disgusting. And yeah, you know what? Imperfect and Amber. Scam Slam was recording my phone calls.
Not surprised.
Well, no, I heard that from Enabler a while back. She told me, and then I confronted um you know who. And she admitted that yeah, she was recording phone calls. Yeah, for scam.
Did you know that 13 was recording scam silence phone calls, and I have the vast majority of them?
You know what? I'm like, I couldn't believe that. Like when I saw it, I was like, what? But then I was like, you know what? It's her karma. She had to spend like 16 hours in a car with 13. I can't even fucking imagine. I'd have driven off a cliff.
I mean,
Oh my god.
mothballs and yeasts. I'm sure the interlock device was bypassed some way.
And then a trip to Denny's.
No.
I
I gotta
can't with
drop
you
down.
guys.
I gotta go do some mom duties, but it was good talking to you, Polly.
Yeah,
You can reach
you
out to me on
too.
Discord if you'd like to.
You. I'm not on that Discord anymore. I don't want
Oh,
any way
bye,
for
Andor.
tattoos to be able to get a hold of me.
Yeah,
Um,
totally understand.
but I have a new Discord. And yeah. I'll let you know what it is.
Okay. You
Okay.
can Florida Man might be able to send it to me if that's okay with you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I can see.
All right. Okay. Thank
Hey,
you.
Polly, you should DM me that Discord on here.
Oh, it's not a Discord. I don't have a Discord right now. I mean, kind of, but I'm not. I haven't been in it in weeks, months, maybe.
Um,
I don't even think
look,
I'm in it.
if tattoos gets a hold of you, let me know, because I know at least 9 people who would play a game with me on live in a box like this, where we could pass Eileen's arm around through the green screen and talk shit about tattoos. I really want to do that. So I know, Nikki, you're down immediately. If anyone else wants to pass
Am
Eileen's
I one
arm
of those
around
9?
on a live through the, yeah, you can join in. Play a hot
I am
potato with
so
her
down
arm,
for that.
and then
Mm.
Tattoos, fuck you. Fuck you, because you know what? You let me fucking get blamed for some bullshit you fucking did. And that pisses me off. And I'm still mad about it. Fuck you. And I'll never not be mad about it, because you'll never fucking take accountability and you'll never apologize. And that's the difference between Florida Man and all these other motherfuckers. Is that he at least takes ownership and apologizes and continues to show me that he is sorry. So fuck you.
when I'm wrong. But I will say I didn't apologize at first. I told Polly earlier today, I'm like, I got to think about it because I might not be sorry. So I talked to people for a while, and I'm like, okay, I might be sorry. Like,
You're a fucker. So glad I did this. Actually, my caregiver wanted to say something, if that was okay. Does anybody want to hear what my caregiver has to say?
sure.
I would.
Miss Veronica! You know, I have to go get her. Can you hold it down, SJ?
If this was
Oh,
6 months ago,
Just for one
if
second.
this,
I could try. I can't. It's been a long time since I've done that.
You guys want more cat cam?
well,
That
if this
would.
was 6 months ago, 8 months ago, I'd be like, hey, Polly's caregiver, can you send me some pills?
Oh my god. I would even like that 21 years ago, if it makes you feel any better. Look at the babies.
Studsy is being Studsy and not wanting to jump up here.
So how is everybody? What you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How are you?
I'm doing really well. That bit of good news really boosted my mentality, and that helps tremendously. Oh,
Yay.
I'll tell you about it later, Polly. But yeah, that that helped out because a lot of this is like mental, as well, and I'm sure Polly can agree with that. Like
Yes.
fighting, it's a lot of mental, and any little bit of good news that you get, it's like you hold on to it with, I mean, like this grip. Like I don't know
Yes.
how to explain it, so it's
Yeah.
helped out a lot.
It is. It's mentally exhausting. All right. Well, I don't want to. I don't want to thank you, and I appreciate it. Anyway, this is my lovely caregiver, and you know what? We've been friends since we were kids. And she did all the stuff to be certified to be a caregiver for me, which has been the plan for many years. And I just want to say that we've been friends for more than 30 years, and she's not fake like Ashley or Pops. So I just want to make that point real quick.
That's the same
Anyway,
one that you was talking about moving in with before everything happened, right?
yes.
No, I know.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's paid to be my caregiver 24/7. It's really gross. Anyway, hello.
Hello. We finally got to go to court today. The wheels of justice do run slow, but they do run.
Yes.
It needs 409.
Yeah. Right.
Is that Ashley?
Yes, it's Ashley. We've been friends for 30 years.
Wow. If she whoops your ass, it's really your fault.
No, I have been threatening her for years to marry her and take care of her, and I thought she finally fucking moved the hell in.
She's very straight. By the way, we're not married.
No,
We're gonna be like, oh, Polly's banging out her caregiver.
no, we have been like that. We are
Taking care of you in more than one way.
for each other others.
Right, well, thank you. I appreciate it. All right.
Yes, I'm real. Yes, I'm not a Fig Newton of somebody's hallucination.
All right.
Thank you for taking care of Polly. Thank you so much.
Oh, could not do it. She's my favorite. You're my bestie.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
She's AI. She's fake. She's AI.
Well, you're going to go live and say that Polly had her hallucinations talk on a live, that
Yes.
that person doesn't, that Polly imagined them into existence and made her imagination make noise.
Can you imagine us the money then, please, and thank you?
They'll be like,
Imagining this for money.
Polly's caregivers, tattoos and Cadillacs with a voice filter.
And you can hear her heart murmur from 1,000 miles away on the phone.
I was just about to say that, damn it, SJ.
Thank you, Jesus.
Like I said, I don't talk shit usually, but I will talk shit on tattoos and Cadillacs for the rest of my life.
Yeah, me too.
Out there.
Yeah, fuck him. I'm mad at him forever. He's a fucking. Thank you, monster. Thank you. Hey, well, I guess we should wrap it up. Oh, I have some phone calls to make, and I'm really excited. I got some celebrating to do.
And if anybody talks shit about
Yes, ma'am,
Polly,
you do.
I will be sure to respond harshly with the worst things I could possibly say about you that will hurt your feelings. And I will laugh at it because I think it's funny.
Sorry, it's just the calm way you said
Love it. I love it. Oh,
It
wait.
just touched the
We're not going
chest.
anywhere yet because Bougie.
Bougie!
Who
My
is
beautiful
really
Bougie.
Bougie? I need you to know how this is all your fault.
It's always my fault. I
It's
know.
always Bougie's fault.
I can't. I mean, I apparently am just. I don't have any time on my hands. I guess I'm just too busy causing fuckery all over the world. I did want to say though that I just talked to Adam because he's on a plane, so he was in here for a minute, but because we had this conversation, Adam and I, last week, but Scammy 100% knew all about the red flags and whatnot with GOV because they had done a live on GOV a while back, and the very next day, GOV went into Scammy's box and cried a river about it, and they wouldn't let Fallon or Checkmate in the box to talk about what the fuck they had found and what the fuck they knew. So Scammy 100% knew all about what the fuck the issues were with GOV. So for her to act like she didn't fucking know is weird as fuck. And it was after she was going, her obsession with Florida Man started. It wasn't obvious. It was before, obviously, the last one where she, gave his whole bio and we fucking acted like he was literally the next best thing to Jesus Christ himself. But, yeah, the bitch fucking knew. She knew.
I just watched that
She
last one, actually.
knew.
Yeah, she knew.
What was the
The
date
live,
on that? Adam was waiting to get the date on that from somebody.
I can text it to you. 'Cause I just watched part of the live that they had about him, and then the live the very next day where, well, then the live right after where Scammy Claus let him up in the box and he was
Wait.
crying.
So Scammy, whether we like it or not, there's a lot of people that take Scammy at her word, and that's great. I have no
That's not
problem with
great.
that.
That's not great.
Well, okay, let me rephrase that. That's great for them if they want to. If they want to, I'm not going to argue with people I don't know, right?
Right.
But to know that you already knew about this and you pretty much endorsed him, you made people
100%.
think that that man was safe
Yes,
and trustworthy,
absolutely.
100%.
and he's not.
No.
Why would you do that?
And over the
Why?
weekend,
Why would?
I had a 2 hour long call with the private investigator that actually wrote that blog about him. And he had been investigating him from early 2000s up until 2015, 2014, and hadn't really done much with it since. But for him to then now know everything that's been going on TikTok, I mean, we did our own just kind of checking on some things over the weekend, him and I, and yeah, it's pretty crazy. I mean, that's where he got his private investigator story, was from this private investigator that he actually knew from his local town, that he also had scammed and stolen from. So yeah, it's pretty wild. It's pretty fucking wild. It whatever, scammy. But I did want to ask Polly real quick, just because I've gotten some messages since we've been in this live. I listen. There's no excuse for what anybody on this app did, especially when it comes to your DV, right? I am against that wholeheartedly. I don't give a fuck who it is, unless it's 13, because we all know her shit's made up.
And Holly Mae.
You two sluttles. You two sluttles. Anyway, I did want to say though that I'm being told that, because I wasn't involved with y'all back whenever the fuck this was, but I'm being told that in fact Dora also played a hand in what they did to you when it came to your DB. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay, because I want to make sure that we're not just going for two people, right?
Yeah, I
That
did some
everybody
shit to
that's
Dora too,
responsible.
but I mean,
I'm
not
sure
nothing
you
like
did.
that.
I'm
I mean,
sure you did. Listen, none of us are innocent, right? But that didn't. No matter what you did, it didn't warrant that.
no,
There's
what I
no.
did was actually in retaliation to that, because I was very upset. And if you feel like, I'll tell you what happened.
I mean, I agree. Listen, I'm all about accountability and all that. Although I'll be honest with you, my prerogative on this app will and always is, I don't owe a fuck thing to internet strangers. Please, nobody demand any accountability from me for shit. If I want to give it, I will.
Can, oh,
But I will say though that I want to make sure that we're not just, you know, only blaming Scammy and Scam Slam for what the fuck they did to you when it came to your DV. That if
Yeah, and
others
Dora
were
was
involved,
in the
Dora
box
needs
too
to be
during my
held.
life. Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold on. And Polly already knows this. We've obviously already have buried this hatchet. It was my fault that Dora got the video. I'm the one that sent the video to Dora in retaliation to Polly. So if
So just so
I,
everybody knows, the
yep,
video was my ex being crazy
with a
to
pew
me
pew,
with a pew pew.
mm-hmm.
And there was a broken door behind him.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my fault. It even hit the internet, and I have apologized profusely. Out of anger, I did it. It was wrong, but that's the difference. Nobody else can take their accountability, and I did. And so, if we're going after everybody, I have to be part of that.
Well,
So,
I think
Yeah,
the
I was.
biggest issue is the FOIAs and the lying and the month and a half, 2 months of lives that happened simply because they weren't okay with Polly no more. But they were okay with Polly the entire time for how long? A year and a half, 2 years?
It's
Yeah.
crazy how people switch up, right? When all of a sudden they don't like you. It's fucking wild as fuck. And Rez, I
Right.
appreciate you. You know, girl, I adore you. And I love you down, girl. You do know that. But what you did is different than what others did based off of what you did. They still made their own choices. And frankly, it's so hard for me to see other women go after women, especially about their
I
BB.
understand why she was going after me about my abuse because like she would put on the Reddit page, um she would
Who's
put
she?
things like
Who's she?
just like downgrading me. I have the screenshots. I got them all from the
Who is she?
metadata.
Who's
Um
she?
and I'll send them to you. She threatened to release that video through people. I heard from people.
But who is
She
she? I don't know who she is.
Dora
Okay.
Dora Dora, made things and put them on Reddit about my mom, and it was like mother of the year, worst mother ever, and said that she teaches her students how to lie because my mom was a teacher. And my mom is fucking awesome, first of all, and second of all, like my mom had nothing to do with this, right? Like,
Well, that's what people do, though. If you've noticed, that's what people do.
yeah,
They, especially when they know that they can't get at you, they're going to come for everybody around you, mostly the ones that are not on this app, because
yeah.
they know that either you're going to shut the
Well,
fuck
my
up
mom is on the app.
or,
And my
or
mom took Dora the fuck on.
good.
My
she
mom's a
did.
badass.
Team mom for that.
So her mom went at me too. It was the funniest time on the app. Anybody who calls me Florida boy is copying her. She was the first one to do it.
She actually told me to tell you hi today.
So I hope she's doing well. But what Bougie said about you have a choice with what to do, I was approached with a video. I was told that, hey, you should go live and talk about this. I never did.
No, never.
I did other shit, but I didn't do that.
Why I wanted to say it again was that way they can't say, well, Gina, or sorry, Reds, is the one that sent it. So, yes, Polly knows I sent it, Dora.
They are going to say that. That's
Yeah,
the thing, is they
exactly.
are going to
That's
say that
why
to
I
deflect
needed
off of what they did.
Yep. I needed to say on this live that, yes, I am the one.
I want to hear Dora what he said.
The thing is,
Oh,
I
sorry. Go
found
ahead,
out that
Reds.
her wife. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. But there's a lag. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Florida man, you cut out when you said that.
Yeah, you go ahead, Florida man. What were you saying?
Yeah. I want to hear Dora talk about what T's husband said about Amanda before I want to hear anything else out of her mouth.
That part.
Man, what kind of crazy fucking motherfucker you gotta be to fuck with Amanda? Whoo! She'll curse your entire bloodline.
Let's not forget, Florida man. He also threatened a mother you don't even know to stomp her face. Was the exact words, I believe.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he sounds like
Shows you
such
how
a
much you
wonderful
care about
man.
her. But yeah, it adds to it. I don't know why he's violently threatening women.
And I want to say that I'm so tired
It's
of the
gross.
scammy clause thing. What fucking Florida man does to women on this app and the people like me on this app. What the fuck you talking about? It is not like he sits here and targets fucking women. If anything, Florida man is one of the very few people on this app, male or female, that has allowed women to tell their story and feel safe and have a voice. So I'm a little confused. Just because you have believed all the psycho women on this app that have made up victim stories to be victims of Florida Man for other reasons, which is fucking weird as fuck anyways, that's a red flag. Then I'm just saying, like, I just don't understand. Like, what he does off this app is his fucking business, bitch. That's his business. Just like what y'all do off this app is your fucking business. Last time I checked, Scammy Claus, ma'am, you surely should not be a fucking investigator, whether it's TikTok investigator or not, because you can't even fucking vet the people in your fucking boxes. You are still very good friends with Judge Truth, who, I mean, I have the only thing I have to say about her is her bestie is fucking Leatherface, who literally fucking forged a judge's signature on an arrest warrant. So that's a problem. Would be a problem. I mean, do we not remember Chef Carl and what Leatherface did with that too? I mean, are we fucking kidding me here? This is wild. It's wild behavior. And to sit there scamming calls and be like, evade my question when I asked you 29 times the whole essay thing with Florida Man's sister, you couldn't answer because you knew you're dead ass fucking wrong, bitch. Dead fucking wrong.
She doesn't take accountability. She's not an accountability taker.
And it was
I think
funny
that's
because
why
at
they get
first
along
she
so
was like,
well.
oh, Bougie, I don't want to talk to you. You gave me a fucking cease and desist. Well, that didn't stop you from talking about me, bitch. So now I'm talking to you.
Yeah, you're exactly.
I know that, you know, I'm only speaking for myself, right? Bougie and Florida Man, and there's a few select others, and y'all know who y'all are, have been a big part of my ability to continue to fight. They have in no way been hurtful. They have in no way said mean things to me, anything like that. I get support from them, and I said there's some others, and they know who they are. I'm not going to call their name because I don't know if they want me to or not. So everybody else can say what you want to about them. Again, I'm not ever going to deny my friends in public or anywhere else. I've made it very clear. Do I agree with everything Florida Man does? Hell no. Do I know what he does before he does it? No, because he knows I don't agree with it. We've already talked about that. But is there a lot of good in him and Bougie? Yes, there is. And the fact that everybody's so focused on all these negative things that no one can see the good anymore, it's sad.
I appreciate you, SJ.
What it is?
Yeah,
Yeah, I appreciate that too. What it is I don't advocate for people that like me to tell everybody they like me. I advocate for them to keep themselves safe, because that's the best way that you can support me is keep yourself safe. Don't speak out. In my defense, I can defend me just fine. Don't become a target
Asked me to
because
say anything. No one asked me to say
yeah,
anything. I did that on my own.
yeah, they like to target people who can tell the truth, and if they want to make me out to be an awful bitch, then so be it. They're just robbing the people that they're telling, the people that trust them, because people are allowed to trust people. But it's a flaw on Santa Claus's character and Scam Slam's character to take advantage of that and not be honest with the people that trust them.
I mean, Scammy Claus came to me whenever I fucking told her privately that she had it, what she was doing with Megs in her box was wild as fuck because she was dead wrong. You're showing something that has a whole paragraph blacked out. Red flag before you show it. You should probably know what the fuck is blocked out. She's like, oh, send me the real receipts then. No, bitch, get them yourself. Because, see, again, you just take what people say, right, and expect that we're all going to believe, because it's coming from you, Scammy Claus, that it's factual. When in fact, other people know the truth, and because the truth doesn't fit with your alleged truth, is where you have a problem. But you don't ever go back and say, you know what, I fucked up. You should be fired from the awareness community, frankly, because you can't even pick up on a fucking red flag when there is one. And if you can't pick up on a red flag when there is one, frankly, I'm not going to trust anything you have to say about a scammer, beggar, any of those things, because you clearly have no discernment. You clearly do not have
There's a
common
point
sense.
when you become worse than the scammer or beggar that you're trying to profile there.
Hard.
You know, like that's what awareness is
And then
crazy. I
like,
don't want any part of it.
oh, well, I didn't get a voice. I was muted in MJ's live. Or, oh, We just didn't know, and this is all going to fall back on us about governors of valor and or whatever, guardian of valor, what the fuck his name is, all the things, bitch. And let's just be honest.
MJ's
You,
awesome.
you need to just sit there and say, I'm fucking stupid, and I had another motive in doing what I did, and I've not been honest with you guys, but that's never going to happen. And
Or
it's interesting when you ask people questions and they answer it with, well, what about that? What Florida man did? What about what you did? Like, okay, guilty already, if that's your answer.
Right.
well, I do my shit where everybody can see it. You know what you're getting when you deal with me, unless you've listened to somebody else. If you don't like me because of something you've heard from somebody else and you've never chosen to have a conversation with me, that's your fault.
Because
I
I
think
don't
it's
fucking like his ass either. Believe you me.
he doesn't. When I read the text messages and stuff, there was a lot of shit in there about me. I laughed at it. I'm like, yeah, I was a dick at that time for sure. And I think people are allowed to express themselves. Um,
And I
but
told him, I said, sorry, you're going to hear a lot about me thinking you're a fucking ginormous piece of shit. But I mean, it's not anything I didn't say in the comments. I refuse to be in a box with his fucking ass. Leave me the fuck alone, bruh.
yeah, no. And I never asked for an apology. I don't think I deserve one. I think I went off some shit I heard, and
I gave it anyways.
my response was warranted. But Santa
But
Claus
you
knew
had
what he
the
did.
discernment. You had the discernment, even though you were coming for me. You knew that the shit that was being said was fucking. That there was absolutely no fucking way, and you at least swallowed your pride or whatever, and came to me and had a conversation.
Yeah,
Period.
I don't think I had pride. I think what it was when that picture of Shannon's house got sent and they said it was you, and that's what really clicked everything together. It was like something so small, like I knew it was Rissa that put that out there, and I knew she didn't send it to you because I believe it's in OG's text where Rissa said, "Fuck Bougie, I didn't send that to her."
There you go.
And I'm like, wait a minute, nope. And then I reached out to Bougie, and she told me to go fuck myself.
A few times I did. I sure did.
Yeah, fair. But I took it because I knew I was in the wrong. You got to let people have their feelings about you, and once you let the feelings get out there, and you help them cope with it, because I was a dick. I was a dick to a few people, and I've had a conversation with those people. There's no pride. There's no ego. There's no nothing. People are allowed to exist as who they are without crusty ass fucking bitches like Scammy Claus and Scam Slam and fucking 13 and fucking Skittles and all these bitches trying to always constantly run up in everybody's fucking space. Y'all are fucking weird.
We are all guilty of believing things that we hear. We're all guilty of not getting the whole story. I think we're also all guilty of reacting and at times even retaliating. But I don't think it's fair that those people that are immediately harassed, bullied, their credibility is, that's what people do when they're trying to keep people silent, is they just destroy their credibility before that person even fucking speaks. So that nobody will believe a word I said when I ever did speak, because my credibility was ruined. I mean, or so they thought. And people that want to continue the fuck shit and continue spewing these false narratives, or they want to keep fucking spewing shit based off the things they were told or what they perceived at that time to be true, not having the whole story. I mean, most of the time they're not going to change their mind, and they're not going to apologize because they have to be right. It's a constant war on this app about being right, and it's weird as fuck to me.
Yeah, it is. And credibility. We are credible. You have no credibility. Like it
Somebody
doesn't
in
fun
MJ's live.
airs.
Somebody at MJ's live last night kept saying, "Oh, bougie, why don't you admit to all the lies?" And I'm like, "Can you at least give me an example?" "Oh, you know all of them." And I'm like, "Well, you clearly know them. So if you could please just give me an example, I'd be happy to, address it." Couldn't give me one, right? Because again, it's just a blanket statement. All the lies you've told, or, "Oh, you go after all these women, Florida man." The fuck is wrong with you? It seems to me that those that are crying as victims of Florida Mans are also the ones that are begging him to fucking come to their house, fucking sleep in their bed, fucking message them, it's weird as fuck behavior. Stop it, ladies. You look desperate. Like serious stage 5 clingers, Sluttles. Stop it.
Exactly.
I've got to go. Thank y'all for letting me come up, and I hope everybody has a really good day. And I will talk to all of y'all later. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Have a good day.
SK. I would have added you as a moderator, but you weren't following me, so I couldn't add you.
It says on my thing I am.
Oh, it does?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah.
Got you now.
I'm gonna shut down
Got you
too.
now.
I'll
Probably,
get you next time.
probably let me
All
know if
right,
there's
honey.
anything you need, girl. I'd be happy to navigate, help you navigate, kind of the whole victims compensation, the victim services, and all of the things.
I would really love that help, actually.
There's so many things that are open for you to be reimbursed, compensated for, therapy, all of the things, and I think you should take full advantage of it.
Oh, I'm in hardcore therapy. I have been this whole time because
Well, and
I'm
also,
like this whole stuff like made me want to take my own.
yeah, I hate it. I hate that. I don't like to hear that. Also, though, just having somebody to kind of help you navigate the whole process that you're going to be going through in the judicial system as well. I know that
Two advocates.
yeah, and I don't know who they're with. If they're with the DA's office, I would assume so. They'll be very helpful for you, but there's also some that are not, with the judicial system, if you know what I'm saying, that can just kind of make sure that your rights are being followed, like your rights are being respected and you're given all the rights that you have and entitled to as a victim in a case. So, and even just having somebody to talk to, also.
Yeah, besides that, who's usually healthy to talk to?
I would love
Kind of need money.
Holly, you need to clarify because this was also something I did, which was my fault. The food stamp thing when it happened the first time, then when it happened the second time, I was like, oh yeah, right, and I was the one that passed that around. So was he indicted on the food stamp fraud?
Yes. No. Well, yes and no. It's that particular food stamp portion is actually being dealt with later. Some other things were established that are in regards to that aggravated identity theft kind of stuff. Also, so yeah. So basically, what happened is when I say he stole my food stamps, the first few times he was still at my house and he went to go get groceries and lost his wallet. And then another month, said that all the food was robbed outside of the store, and I couldn't even believe this shit just kept happening. And so it was no food, no food, no food. And he'd be like, oh, I'm going to go get a food box. And then come back like literally the next day with nothing, and so I didn't have food. And then when I found out what was really going on, I told him to get out of my house. And a month or two went by and he went to the food stamp office and either told them that he was my caregiver and he needed the card or pretended to be me. I don't know because, and when I say that, this person is transgendered. They were, born female and not on testosterone any longer. So still very butch person, very masculine person, however, very girly voice. Anyway, he got the card and he took my food stamps. And my food stamps can be pulled off as cash because I am disabled.
And that also could be something that is going to be separate than what you're doing, just because it would be charged by a whole separate entity at a different level too. So I don't know what you got going on, but I'm just saying that also could be in the making.
Yes, it is. They, in
Probably
fact,
not by what you did today.
no, so when the grand jury was in there, they, I was told by the lady beforehand not to bring it up unless they asked about it. And one person did ask about it. And so I think it was a determining factor for one of the other charges that he did get today. And he is getting more charges. This was just the beginning.
Well, I'm proud of you for
That's
having a
good.
voice, girl. I'm proud of you for being strong.
Thank you.
It's going to be a rocky road, I promise. At times,
Mhm.
you're gonna go through several different emotions. Just always know that what you're doing is the right thing,
Oh yeah.
and you keep your power, right? And your power and your story, even if it touches just one other victim and gives her the strength to speak
Yes.
out or to change her life, then you know that what you've gone through is, it was worth something, right? It's shitty that we have to go through these things, but I mean, I can promise you that your journey is going to be so liberating for you, and it will be so helpful for others. So I appreciate
Really
you.
is. It's so weird. Like my life is so different now. Like he wouldn't even know me now. You know what I mean? Like my life is
Well,
so
this is
different.
you, and when we're in a situation like that, that's not really us. That's what they're
Yeah.
trying to make us, right? And it is
Right.
what you went through, and the fact that you're doing all these things is it it's so courageous of you. So I you have to at least give yourself credit for that. And just cling
Do you
on to
mind?
those people that you trust.
Oh yeah. I have
Do
a
you mind if
good
I give you a
bunch.
Discord too?
Huh? Go. Yeah. Go ahead. Oh
Okay, I'll
show.
do that too.
Okay. Cool.
All right, I'm gonna drop, girl. It's been real fun. Fuck the haters. We don't care. And
I'll
there's
call you.
always gonna be. Oh yeah, right. I heard that like 2 weeks ago, but that's cool. Um, really though, you're always gonna have people that are gonna be fucking coming for you. Generally, that is because you have something that they do not have. They're jealous. Let's be real. So keep your voice, girl. Be cautious, but keep your voice.
Thank
Also,
you.
Polly, I
You
would
know,
like you to. Oh, go ahead, Mike. I mean,
no.
Florida
You go
man.
ahead.
I want
No,
you
you
to
go ahead.
debunk one last thing. Is they also put on a live that you were actually a male. Can you tell us your true? Can you debunk this? Because you know.
All right. The truth is, I'm a man. No, I'm a fucking woman. I've given birth 3 times. So
I
stupid.
just thought I should bring it up since you're debunking them.
Oh, I love you. Thank you.
All right, go ahead. Sorry, Florida man. I
Yes,
just
I'm a
had to let you know.
female. I am a female through and through. I'm a femme. I'm a queer femme. Like what? You know? I don't know. I was
I lost my
born
train
with
of
a
thought.
vagina and I still have a vagina. What?
I lost my I lost my train of thought because that question was funny, actually. But
Yeah, and my mom's
unlike
female.
where he can hear people's heart murmur, I can hear people's heart racing. They were not expecting you to get the reception that you did. They thought there was going to be a lot more hate.
Yeah.
So if they have anything to say about it, or if I see any of this live on Reddit, Myrna, you dumb piece of shit, I'm going to drag the fuck out of him.
Thank you.
We don't want Myrna's whole life to be on this app, so don't post this shit on that Reddit.
I don't know who Myrna is, but
Bougie was up here. She hates Bougie, and
oh.
I know she's gonna talk shit.
I'm all for my abuse to stop being weaponized. And everyone's abuse to stop being weaponized. That's what I'm here for.
Before I drop down, I am very proud of you for doing this and standing your own and coming back, even though I've been nagging you to come back for a long time.
I know, I didn't think
And
I ever would. Well, when that
I,
shit happened with my neck, I was like, I can't get pissed off, like, right? Like, that's really bad. Like, I have bone spurs and I have Ehlers-Danlos, which causes you to have gummy sinews and shit. So, like, I can't get real mad. And I just didn't think that there was a way for me to come back without me getting so fucking mad. But I didn't even know what the live was about at the time. I had no idea. I just knew that she had done it, and I knew that Scam Claus had posted picture of me that she should have never fucking posted. That was so incredibly fucking rude.
But didn't Scammy Claus flirt with you and compliment you?
She told me I was sexy twice.
Yeah, and then she was going to turn around and trash you afterwards after you declined her. Because that seems a little, like predatory, if you ask me.
I think she was predatory in the manner that once we started getting big numbers in the platform, then she wanted to be friends. Like, she's very concerned about the numbers. Very concerned. So I don't want them to fucking talk about me. I know they're going to. And I know I'll probably get smeared and probably more shit'll happen and 87 more lives. Like, fucking just stop.
So here's how you do it. You let them tire themselves out. They can only say and lie so much before everybody starts to look at them like they're full of shit. The stuff that they're talking about is a taboo topic. People are going to realize that not even I spoke on that topic. And then they're going to see what actual people they are on the inside. The horrible, vile, disgusting people with nothing in their life except for TikTok and having to chase a stick figure around this fucking internet for 2 years. Right.
Yeah. Oh.
I still can't believe I saw that sticker at our local restaurant bar. I sent it to Polly too, the one I sent you.
Yeah, that was funny.
Great.
Hey, it's Florida Man. I know where Florida Man is. We should message Scammy Claus. We know where Florida Man is.
The refrigerator in Rehoboth, Delaware. It was great.
No, Dinkers, you're right.
But I'm
Like,
gonna
honestly, she's canceling herself. It seems like that. All right,
I'm
Florida
gonna
Man.
drop. If anybody talks any shit, let me know. I will speak up. I don't mind. I know Reds was nagging you to get back on live. I was the exact opposite. I'm like, you'll be ready when you're ready because I know what they're gonna say. Scammy Claus is gonna be like, Florida Man forced Polly to get back on live.
Yes, Florida Man and Reds. They paid me.
Yeah.
You know, the crazy thing is the whole like bullshit with 13. I just want to say this really quick before you go. Is 13 with her like, oh, I paid Polly $400 to take down an account. Bitch, I am on SSI disability. They know every fucking penny I get. They would take that out of the next month's check. That'd fuck me up so much. Oh no. But fuck
So,
you, 13.
I'll tell you something you might not know about that. Me and Reds wasn't like on my side on that. She was still on 13's side a little bit. And I was being civil with her. I was like, I don't care what side you're on. You're good. You've never done nothing to me. We're good. And when she sent me that they paid her to take it down, I'm like, that's not even Polly's email address. What are they doing?
And
They're
then
emailing themselves.
that's when I was like, okay.
And that's when Reds had reached out to you via email. And that's when it all fell apart for him.
Yep. Because then that's when I reached out to you the first time, Polly, and said, I know we're not talking, but this is the only email you have. And then you said, no, I have one other, and you showed it to me. And I said, well, this, and then I sent you all the evidence then via email. So that way you knew what was going on.
Monster, I love you. You're gonna make me cry, bitch.
And I don't hold that against Reds at all. I feel like she's allowed to get all sides of things.
Well, yeah, and that was my eye opener because at that time I was, oh my word, what, for 2 or 3 weeks you're a middleman between them and the candy girl and you, and I was just like, okay, all of you have to stop.
Right. Oh,
it was wild.
It's
but never once were you disrespectful. Even, you just kept telling me to tell them to stop, and I would send them, and I would ask you, may I send a screenshot? Yes, send the screenshot. And it would be just stop, leave me alone. And they just never, until this day, have.
No, they just never can't. They can't.
It's weird.
It's weird bitch behavior for sure. It's actually it's fan behavior. You know what I mean? It's fan behavior at this point. Monster, I love you, and we're gonna get married.
It's okay. They'll all be live about you later, and Monster and I will go live about all of them. Um, and that's a damning thing, honestly, because
Right.
I've been awfully mean with my jokes lately.
You have.
And it's been a while since Monster's been mean with her, so she's probably got some built up in her.
Oh, she's got some good ones. Thanks, Monster. You're so cute. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys
All right.
so much.
Have a good day, Polly.
Have a good
It
day,
was
Polly.
Ooh.
see you live again.
Don't forget to watch those videos I sent you.
Oh
Upload
yeah.
them
I
in.
will.
All
Oh,
right.
thanks
I
for
will.
me. Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.